A very personal tour of the new library with Laura Bush. And as Diane mentioned last night, when you walk in, you start with a brightly lit room, the great plans, the great hopes of a new president before 9/11. Then suddenly that giant shadow. And that's where Diane and Mrs. Bush begin, right at the start with that famous ballot.
And there's some hanging chads over in that
corner. And this is a room of how you hoped it would be.
That's right. This is what we thought we would be working on. No Child Left Behind, of course, which George had campaigned on educational reform. And then we had hosted the first state dinner on September 6th for Mexico. And then, of course, we turned the corner and everything changed.
In an instant.
In an instant.
And we walk suddenly into
this space.
The shadow.
That's right. So this is the big piece from the second tower of the World Trade Center, 82nd or 83rd floor, where the plane hit. This is the point of impact.
This is a letter I noticed. It says, terrorism against America will not succeed. Join in a moment of silence for the victims and their families. Is it hard to walk through?
It is. It's very hard to walk through, and it's hard to watch as people weep. Here we have a lot of things that had to do with PEPFAR, the President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief, and the President's Malaria Initiative, which has saved millions of lives, literally. I think about now 7 million Africans are on antiretrovirals. So we're still working on these issues through the Bush Institute. I spent a lot of time decorating the Oval Office.
And this is exactly as it was?
This is exactly as it was.
Takes you right back in a time capsule?
This is the Resolute desk, and it has everything, including the little door that John Kennedy looked out of in that famous photo from the Oval Office. Visitors to the museum can actually come in to the office. They can get their picture made. The office won't be roped off. So this is the end of this part of the museum, and so we're stepping from president on January 20th, 2009 to citizen, and that's the line that George used in his farewell address, that he would now have the title.
I'll be honored to carry a title that means more to me than any other. Citizen.
Citizen of the United States.